Hi Pisces, welcome to your December love reading. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Two of Pentacles. Balance, maybe making a decision or thinking about the future as it relates to your security with someone or in this love situation. Page of Cups, the Fool, Five of Cups, Empress, Queen of Pentacles, ooh, Three of Swords, oh, come on now. High Priest, which is the Hierophant in this deck, Four of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. Okay, I will be clarifying with this. Okay, so first part of December, looks like you're having love and thoughts. You're thinking about somebody that either was quite significant for you, that was basically a very good partner. You're thinking about maybe reaching out to that person. You're feeling like they were a very good partner, just anything you could ever want in a partner. And you could be thinking about an Aries or a Taurus. And in the advice, I'm going to clarify that because it's like, what are you proposing? What are you doing here? Pisces, this is somebody that's pretty significant for you, that you're either thinking about, that you're thinking that you're really, that you could kind of grow old with this person, that you could make a really solid commitment to this person, that you're on the same page as this person, that you want to be on the same page as this person. Let's clarify that, High Priest, please. What is going on there? There hasn't been any communication, and it's been because of a breakup. Okay, so you're probably, Pisces, this is you in the first part of December thinking about this person that really was quite an ideal partner for you, or you're thinking that way anyway. You're really, it looks like you're feeling kind of optimistic about reconnecting with them, but there hasn't been any communication or contact or forward movement with this relationship. It looks like it's been broken up, and it was either a committed relationship or a marriage. So, you know, maybe it was an engagement and you broke up. But it looks like first part of December, it looks like you're kind of thinking about reaching out and starting to talk to them possibly again. Again, with the optimism, as we enter in the second 10 days, so like around the 20th-ish, no, around the 9th, 10th, or 11th, it's your 19th, 20th, 21st, feeling pretty optimistic. Maybe you've actually reached out to this person about a new beginning. You know, hey, can we try again? Let's take a leap of faith here. You're feeling like, again, with this person, this is almost doubling down on this right here, that this was a really good partner that you had, and you really, after some time, you've had some time to think. You've been on your own, the partner's been on your own, you're not dating anyone. Maybe you want this, you want to try again here. For some of you, this could be you're starting to feel optimistic about your love life again because you're finally in a position where you're like, okay, I have a lot to offer somebody, and I am ready to be, even though I've had, you know, no contact, I haven't been dating, I haven't been looking for a happy home or a stable home or any kind of commitment or connection like that. I think I'm ready to now. I think I'm ready to, and I'm just going to take a leap of faith, and I've been independent for a while. I can take care of my own stuff. I don't need anybody. It's merely that I want somebody, and I've got everything under control. I am ready for love. Okay, that could be one scenario. The other scenario is, in fact, that you have broken up with somebody and you're thinking about reconnecting. This person was very important to you. You haven't talked to them for a while. You could have broken up a while. This feels like a breakup for the Pisces that I'm reading for. It feels like a breakup that happened a while ago. Straighten that out because that's going to bug me. How about we straighten the camera out? Maybe that's better, huh? Yes. So this is you thinking about reaching out to them, and when in fact the beginning of the month looks like you're pretty optimistic about it, you're really wanting to take that leap of faith, but maybe you're questioning if it's a good idea. Like maybe you're like, maybe I should just leave it lie. You know, although I feel like I have a lot to offer, I'm feeling like this person was just awesome. Maybe they're happy being single. Maybe I should just, you know, stay and protect myself. Maybe I should just go into lockdown mode again. This is the first 20 days or the first, you know, 2/3 of December, Pisces. It has you thinking about this person from your past, that you've ended this relationship that meant quite a bit to you, and you would like a new beginning with them, but there's this thinking that it might not be a good idea. This is you, maybe you're wanting to offer that security, but this is also you maybe protecting yourself because you're wondering if that person will be receptive. Okay, and then the last part of the month, maybe you do make that offer because there's disappointment here, there's loss, there's sadness, and your heart's broken. And there's you not giving up. Pisces, look at you. You can go. You think this person's worth it. Hang on here, we're going to clarify. All right, what is this Five of Cups about? Why is there disappointment? Why is there disappointment with this Five of Cups? Okay, so that flew out. One more. Somebody's being a bitch, or because maybe you realize, okay, I'm better off by myself. I shouldn't be taking that leap of faith. I shouldn't be asking for that new beginning with this person. All right, why is that Five of Cups there? Pisces, why is that Five of Cups there? You're having doubts. Oh, Pisces. I'm gonna give you a big hug. Poor thing. For the Pisces that I am reading for, you want this reconnection. You want to reach out, but you have a strong sense of doubt here. You're just feeling you'd rather stay this than to do it because you just don't think that it would be well received. You're thinking about it. You're in your head about it. You're worried, and you're just thinking, nope, it's not a good idea. Okay. Maybe it could be that in the past that you've thought about doing this, and then you have reached out and you've gotten rejected, and you're really feeling very strongly that this person was a good partner, the person for you. Everything you could have wanted was with this person, and your heart was just broken. And yet you knew it wasn't working out for some reason here. This was not a surprise. You knew it was coming to this. So something has happened to where, even though this person was ideal in your mind, something has happened or got in the way of that because you knew it was coming. Okay, it could have been a third-party situation. It could be basically a third-party situation. If it's not someone else, it's something else getting in the way of you being fulfilled or happy with this person that you consider a pretty darn good partner. And there was a love there. Okay. You know, this could be for some of you that you don't know what you got till it's gone. It could be that you just maybe you weren't as into the relationship as the other person was. There's an air of you kind of being blindsided, and yet you saw the writing on the wall. It's weird. It's like, here's this happy-go-lucky, you know, and then all of a sudden there's this disappointment, and there's this lack of self-confidence or thinking that everything's going on along fine, and then all of a sudden this disappointment, maybe someone said some cutting words, and then there's this lack of confidence, and it just really shook you to the foundation. And yet you think this person, you thought everything was fine, or this person is a really good fit for you. You're thinking that, and yet you're just brokenhearted over it. So there's a disconnect here. What happened? Sorry, I'm obsessing. Sorry. Okay, so we've got, again, with this committed relationship that broke up, there hasn't been any communication. You've both probably been in self-protective mode, and maybe it was because there was fighting. But I think this also is you wanting it to work out. You'd rather fight than to stay disconnected from them. You'd rather fight because you think this person is worth it. So even though you're heartbroken and you're feeling the loss here, you still want to engage and fight. This could also be you fighting with yourself over it, okay? Because maybe you haven't made that offer. But, you know, again, a couple scenarios here because I'm reading for all 6 of you. But there was a connection here, and there was happiness, and then there wasn't. For some of you, that could have been because of a third-party situation, okay? Either way, whatever happened, you still think it's worth fighting for. If not with this person, you are still internally struggling with this. And you've thought about reaching out to them. You really want to take that leap of faith, but there's this insecurity and doubt here that you're feeling like, I just need to stay in self-protective mode. Even though it was solid, it was good, I was happy. Okay, so perhaps that's what this is juggling the two options and choices. And it could be that you've been thinking about this for a while and you're not in any hurry to resolve it. Because again, it could be that it doesn't look like that there's any forward movement though. It looks like that you're thinking about it, you're kind of working up to it. But again, this is staying in lockdown mode and having your doubts. This is just still feeling the pain and the disappointment and having your doubts, and maybe you're wrestling with it inside your head, like I said, or indeed you do reach out and then there's just fighting because of it. That for as happy as you were, secure, you were really heartbroken and you got something to say about that and you want to be heard. Could be that. Damn, Pisces. Either way, you love that person. This was significant for you. All right, let's go. Let's 2 more for Pisces. What the hell? Why not? Oh, I said the H word. Sorry. Curse words go. It's not the worst one I could say, but all right. 2 more for Pisces. Unexpected. Let's see what's going to happen though, because this is you being at war with yourself, still being heartbroken. Let's see. Let's see. 2 more cards for Pisces. December. Pisces, December. Expect the unexpected. Communication. Okay. Reaching out. Look at, she's reaching out, just saying. Communication. I know it's a stretch, but she is going, hey, hi, hello. Communication. Also, it could be the victory card. Maybe you do get on the same page. Maybe that's what this high priest is about here, the Hierophant. Pisces. Unexpected. Pisces. Could be that this person reaches out to you, Pisces. This is you. Could be a partner. It could be the partner you're thinking about. Could be Cancer, I was going to say Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. Wow. So this is basically communication, successful communication with your person. Because if it's not Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, it could be the person that you think this about. Okay, this could be the same person that you're thinking about and you finally end up reaching out, or they reach out to you and communication starts. And there even could be some fighting because you know how whatever happened, I don't know, there could be some finally having those words after a long period of not. All of a sudden there's a lot of words exchanged. Maybe it needs to come out. But December, it looks like that communication with that person that was very significant to you and that there was heartache and loss over, that communication is now happening. Look out. Could be a fiery month, December. Pisces. Okay. Pisces. Advice for Pisces. What else do I have to say to Pisces? Ooh. I just said fiery month, and look at this. Fire purification. The naked truth is going to, and wholeness. So there's a sense of, probably after this communication takes place or starts, there's a sense of, you know, a lot of that fiery purification, getting those words out, getting that, you know, everything that you wanted to say, or having to say what you wanted to say finally, getting the naked truth, getting to the bottom of the issue. Even though there's been this breakup, there's some kind of communication restored and you can finally get to have your say. Where that's going to lead, I don't know, but you seem to think this person's worth fighting for. Or it could be that you were a very good partner to this person and they friggin' blew it and you got a lot to say about that. They reach out to talk to you, or you reach out and you finally get to have your say. Blossoming. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Kind of like this, like, oh, I'm just getting started. You know, and especially if it took you a long time to reach out or a long time to be receptive to communication, if they're talking to you, you might not have it all formulated what you want to say and how, but it'll come out and you will get to have your say, and it's been a long time coming. So don't, you know, maybe you've been in your head about it, finally get to have your say. Don't beat yourself up if things don't go the way you want them to, or, you know, if you don't say it the way, whatever. This would suggest that this conversation, this reaching out, this restoring of contact, not relationship, but contact with this person, is just the beginning to whatever is the next stage is for either you or you and this person. So this is pivotal for you. December looks to be pretty pivotal in the sense that there's going to be contact restored, and wherever it goes from there, it's going to be up to you two, but there's going to be a few, I just love that. You're just getting started. There's going to be a transformation for you. There's going to be a coming alive, or whatever's lied dormant is now going to be brought back to life or rejuvenated. Let's just leave it at that. Support and bearing the weight of others and being supportive. So this could be you carrying around the burden of thinking about this, thinking, and you finally get to have your say because it was starting to just become too much and you had to. This could be that in this relationship, the reason why that person was such a good partner for you was because they kind of did everything. Okay. It could be that you were the one that provided all that security and did everything for the relationship, and you had enough because it almost broke your dang back. And now you're finally in a place where you could talk about it, and you have a lot to say. Okay. So it looks like you still care for this person. You were just over the weight of it. Maybe it was just too much for you to bear at the time. And while you loved this person, there was just loss and heartache involved because it was just too much. It just got to be too much. So there was this break, and now there's this reestablished communication, and you have got stuff to say, and you need to clear the air because look at this fire communication here, clearing the air, getting to the bottom of everything. So where it goes after the communication is going to be up to you, Pisces. But yeah, if you're wanting recommunication and to get it off your chest, you got it. It's coming. Okay, so as far as where this goes, it's like perhaps that would lead to you either making the choice to reach out, deciding what's best, or after this happens, then you're going to decide, okay, after I've said everything I want to say, maybe I do feel the same, maybe that we still care about each other. Now what are we going to do? There's choices to make. Okay, all right, Pisces, go on with your bad self. That's pretty cool. You get a chance to say what you need to say, and they'll listen. They will listen. All right. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.